Hi friends, my name is Precious Mamba and I'm back with another video. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much. For those of you that are new, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Friends, in the last video I mentioned that I was going to give you guys a glimpse of the transformation process that is taking place in my life. So friends, it seems that with my individual process, it seems that the Lord is focusing mostly on my healing and restoration of my heart and mind. And you'll get to see why I say this in a bit. So generally, I'm a person who's able to do things herself. Like, I seldom ask for help. And the Lord actually made me aware that this could be pride, because not being able to ask for help is actually prideful, especially if there are situations where you really do need the help but you still don't ask for the help. So when the Lord made me aware that I could possibly have pride, I was taken back. I felt a bit offended, but he did make me aware that I had become so self-sufficient that I hardly even asked any help from him. I was asking too little help from him. And when I sat down and I just reflected on my life in general, I saw that, actually this is actually true. He revealed to me that the reason for this was because of childhood traumas and past disappointments that I have faced. Without me being aware of it, it means unconsciously I vowed that I wouldn't let anyone disappoint me. So for that to be so, I ensured that I'm able to do everything myself, and that everything that needs to be done, I do it myself. So the Lord revealed all this to me, and that actually the pride was actually working as a seal, hiding other things that I was actually struggling with, which is insecurities, rejection, shame, and just so on and so forth. But the Lord, in order for him to get to those things, I needed to surrender the pride to him. So I did exactly that. I surrendered the pride to him, and once I did that, the Lord started to deal with the inside issues. I started to see myself being healed from those issues. So yes, friends, that's what I wanted to share with you guys in terms of what's going on with my transformation process. From this, I just want you guys to take away that don't feel ashamed or offended if the Holy Spirit reveals something about you. He's actually doing it to protect you. He's actually doing it to ensure that disaster does not come upon you. It's not to shame you, it's just to save you. So do take heed to when he reveals something to you, and do something about it. We often pray for breakthroughs, not knowing that our breakthroughs could just be held by something small, something like maybe unforgiveness, unbitterness, greed, or whatever it is that is inside our hearts. What I like about the Holy Spirit is that he can actually reveal these things to you in the secret place. I'm just here revealing them to you so that you know that you're not alone. He also does this to other people. He also speaks to other people and corrects them, and just shows them what's going on with them in generally. He shows them what is inside their hearts, because sometimes we might not be aware that we've got something in our heart that's not right. He is the God that searches the inner chambers of our hearts. So let him search the inner chambers of your heart, reveal it to you, and start doing something about it. Personally, I can say that it is worth it to surrender things that the Lord has revealed to you. It's worth it. For example, with me, with the pride, once I repented for that, the Lord started to work in other areas, and once he's dealt with one area, he moves on to the next, and just like that, he just goes on down the list. So perhaps you can go this day and go before the Father and just ask him to say, Lord, reveal what's in my heart. What's in my heart that is not pleasing unto you? Friends, that is all that I wanted to share with you guys on this video. Until next time, goodbye.